So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So I will not show my face today. The reason being I am very tired. It was a very hectic day at office and I'm also suffering from a very bad migraine today, and I'm way behind my target. So although I did take the medicine just a few minutes back, and I'll take a few hours of rest and I'll get back to completing my targets today. And hopefully I'll be able to complete them by 9 a.m. tomorrow. And tomorrow I do not have office, so that's a good news. That's good news. So I can sleep late. If I complete it by 9 a.m., then I can go off to sleep for some more time, and then start with tomorrow's target. So, but however, I did get a suggestion on my previous video, and somebody told me to make a video on the prelim strategy. Now, that's quite a task, and because there are a number of subjects, and I need to really plan it so that I can deliver exactly what I need to. So, I will only be able to do it after my Indian Forest Service mains. But however, I thought since I'm making a video today, maybe we can talk a little bit about CSAT. Because whenever I talk to people about CSAT, I always see this fundamental wrong idea about CSAT. Like, okay, so the first thing about me is I have never failed a CSAT paper, and not only in the examination, but I've never failed a mock also. And trust me, even if you give me a paper now with this migraine, I'll still be able to cross it. I'll still be able to pass it. And the reason is not that I'm very great at maths or I am very good in English. No, it's not that. It's just that I probably understand the core and the fundamentals of that paper. Like, I know what it is about. So I have a few colleagues here who also appear for UPSC, and one or two of them have failed the CSAT paper once or twice. And when I sat with them asking what actually went wrong, so what they told me was, we don't actually, they are engineers. Okay, so they are engineers and they're good in maths, and they are obviously scientists, and they are engineers, and so they obviously are good in maths. So what I got to know is, what they tell me usually is that the English part, sometimes it's so tricky, the passages are so tricky, and the English is tricky, so we don't really look into that, and we try to do the maths, and in this paper the maths was tough, so we did not get through and all. So now so today I really want to talk about the English part. So about the maths part I'll make a separate video, but and about the English part also I'll make a separate video. Like, I'll make a comprehensive video of the CSAT. But what I really want to discuss today is, it is not a English language test. See, UPSC already has a compulsory English paper, right? Why would it want to test your English? Like, why would it want to trick you in very difficult vocab or grammar? So that is not the idea. The idea about these passages are not reading it word to word. You don't have to read it word to word, or you don't even have to understand it word to word. And I'll just share a few. We will also solve 2-3 questions today, so that I can really put the idea out there. So it is about just getting the crux of it and eliminating the bizarre options. Actually, you don't even have to arrive to the right answer. You just have to eliminate the bizarre options. So we will do that. So let's actually get to it. Like, let's just get into it, and let's just solve a few questions, so that I can actually show you what the demand is. Because I know a lot of you, especially the ones who are very good in maths, they actually avoid the English part, and sometimes if you're not very comfortable in the English part, you completely avoid it out of fear also. So guys, let's just not do that. Let's just talk about it, and let's see what it is about. So firstly, these are some of the things I just typed out. Okay, so these are some of the tips. Okay, this is what I follow blindly. So first is, if the passage says elephants fly, then they fly. As simple as that, period. Dimag lagana hi nahi hai usme. Okay, so I'm sure we all had this teacher or a boss or a boyfriend who was so full of himself or herself that after a certain point, you're like for sometimes you try to resist them, yeah, no, you're not right or you're wrong, but after some point you're like, yeah, matlab kuch bhi, matlab so I personally have an experience with a I shouldn't say so with a boss, yeah, okay. So the point is that after a point, you remember that that point in your relationship or that point in that situation with a teacher or a senior कि एक point के बाद मतलब आपको समझाना ही नहीं है कि हाँ चलो, if they say कि हाथी उड़ते हैं, हाँ उड़ते हैं, मैंने अभी देखा एक उड़ के गया. So we have to reach that point in our mind with CSAT. फर्स्टली कि पैसेज में जो लिखा है दैट इज़ इट, दैट इज़ द ट्रूथ, दैट इज़ द अल्टीमेट ट्रूथ. प्लीज़ डू नॉट ट्राई टू अज्यूम एनी थिंग. इफ इट द पैसेज सेज दैट the sun rises in the west, yeah it does, I just saw it today morning, as simple as that. तो ये बात जिस दिन you like fix in your mind, you're like done with the English part, like you're okay, you will get through it, trust me. So first thing we need to remember is, if the passage says elephants fly, then they fly. If they say elephants are pink, they are pink, as simple as that. सेकेंड है, आज हम लोग वी विल सॉल्व 3 क्वेश्चंस. सो इन 3 क्वेश्चंस में व्हाट वी विल कम थ्रू, मैंने उसी के पॉइंट्स बनाए हैं, ठीक है. 3 or 4 क्वेश्चंस वील सॉल्व बिकॉज लाइक आई विल मेक अ big like comprehensive video for it, so I really don't want to solve a entire paper now, but मुझे बस एक central idea देना है ताकि you can just move, like you can just remove the fear and you can start solving these papers and you can understand how easy it actually is. So जब भी whenever the passage says कि find the central idea, so normally central idea is like आपको बस main theme ढूंढना है passage का. You don't need to understand the entire passage word to word, नहीं पढ़ना है. What is the central theme, that's it. And normally in these questions they will give you 2 options which will confuse you. So when we do it, I'll show you. So this thing first you remember, okay, you can take a screenshot of this thing. This is one thing that you have to remember, that जब भी central idea they ask, it just means कि what the passage is shouting out. मतलब अगर passage को like if you see it from a like बोलते हैं ना bird's eye view, then what is the one thing that you will definitely notice in that passage? So that is your central idea. And normally with the central idea they will give you a question, they will give you another option which will confuse you. So this we have to remember, okay. Second thing is when they are asking idea conveyed or critical message or most logical or rational message, ऐसे when they ask, no, in that case you just have to eliminate the 3 wrong options, okay. And whatever is left, don't even read it, you just mark it, that is the right answer. So we will do it. And यहाँ पे दिमाग नहीं लगाना है, यहाँ पे we will not try to find the right question. In these, that critical message, most logical, rational message, जब भी we see these words, that's it, we'll just eliminate the wrong. We will not try to find the right. The problem is when we try to find the right answer. Second is abhi you will see that each question has 2 parts, and the second part will always be about assumptions. Again in this case, what the passage could possibly imply, ये है हमारा assumption. यहाँ पे we don't need to make elephants fly. मतलब passage is saying something and I'm assuming like कुछ एकदम ही मतलब बिरबल की खिचड़ी, कोई मतलब ही नहीं है. वी डोंट नीड टू डू दैट, ओके. इफ वॉट एवर द पैसेज उसके आसपास इफ वी कैन कम आउट विथ सम कंक्लूजन, देन दैट इज द राइट आंसर. वी कैन नॉट मेक एलिफेंट्स फ्लाई हियर, ओके. सो विद दीज थिंग्स इन माइंड, लेट्स जस्ट look into 1 or 2 questions and I'll show you how these, if you apply these points, how easily they get solved, okay. So let's start with the first one, okay. So just quickly just read the message, like read the passage, okay. So the history of renewable energy suggests that there is a steep learning curve, meaning that as और इसी पेस में पढ़ना है एग्जाम में, लाइक यू डोंट हैव टू रीड, डोंट रीड, जस्ट इसी पेस में पढ़ना है, जस्ट गेट एन आइडिया ऑफ इट. मीनिंग दैट एज मोर इज प्रोड्यूस्ड, cost falls rapidly because of economies of scale and learning by doing. The firm's green innovation is path dependent. The more a firm does, the more it is likely to do in the future. So the strongest evidence for this is the collapse in the price of solar energy, which became about 90% cheaper during the 2010s, repeatedly beating forecasts. Moving early and gradually gives economies more time to adjust. So see, here you have to remember that it is talking about something, some time related factor, right? ये थोड़ा सा देखो, जब when you see usually you know in the passages the last 4-5 lines will actually give you a central idea, like normally. So just even if you're not reading the entire passage very seriously, at the end just try to look into this. अच्छा क्या बोलना क्या चाह रहे हो, तो चाह रहे हैं तो moving early and gradually gives economies more time to adjust, allowing them to reap the benefits of path-dependent green investment without much disruption. A late, more chaotic transition is costlier. So we saw कि कुछ तो बात हो रही है ट्रांजिशन की, and they are always emphasizing on time and late and late हो गया तो there will be a chaotic transition, etc. Now let's see the questions. Which of the following statement best reflects the central idea of the passage? So what did I tell about central idea? Jabhi bhi there'll be a question on central idea. You have to pick up the topic, like the option which the passage is shouting out, right? So let's see. Economies of scale is essential for transition to green growth. नहीं ऐसा तो कुछ I don't think so they said कि ऐसा essentially है, nothing of that sort. Next is modern technological progress is intensely linked to part dependent innovation. Okay, ये part dependent innovation वाला थोड़ा बहुत सुना, मतलब we saw somewhere in the passage, right? So हो सकता है, नहीं भी हो सकता है, लेकिन मतलब अगर आप ऊपर ऊपर से पढ़ोगे तो ऐसे आप सोच सकते हो, हाँ ठीक है चलो एक यू कैन पुट एज आई सेड ना सेंट्रल आइडिया में नॉर्मली दे विल गिव यू टू ऑप्शंस विच विल बी अ लिटिल कन्फ्यूजिंग अगर आपने बहुत क्लोजली नहीं पढ़ा है. जैसे अभी हम लोगों ने जस्ट रेड ऊपर ऊपर से ना, समटाइम्स वी विल ओनली गेट दिस मच टाइम इन द एग्जामिनेशन, राइट, विद द मैथ्स क्वेश्चंस एंड समटाइम्स सम ऑफ द मैथ्स क्वेश्चंस विल टेक मोर टाइम, सो वी कांट अफोर्ड टू गिव मोर देन दिस टाइम. सो ठीक है, वील जस्ट मार्क द B1 एंड मार्क इन द सेंस वील जस्ट पुट अ सर्कल कि लेट्स सी और क्या ऑप्शंस है. So countries with large economies are in a better position to adopt green technologies. Wahiyat, like they have not said anything like that. So it is cancelled out. Now timing plays a very crucial role in case of green technology development. So we saw, right, that the passage was shouting out time. If you are late, then there will be chaotic transition. So then this will be the right answer. Okay, so central idea जब भी हो ना, दो options ऐसे होंगे जो थोड़े बहुत पैसेज में रिलेटेड होंगे. जैसे ये मॉडर्न टेक्नोलॉजी प्रोग्रेस वाला उनका देने का द ओनली रीजन वाज दैट इट इज समवेयर इन मेंशन्ड इन द passage also, like you see now the firm's green innovation is path dependent, so it is there to confuse you. So normally these central idea questions will have one of the options which will confuse you कि लगेगा कि अरे ये तो this sentence is in the passage, but you have to look at the central idea. That is the entire point. Okay, let's go into the assumptions one. Let's first do the central idea ones. Okay, so yeah, okay, now since this is related we should first do it. Okay, with reference to the above passage the following assumptions have been made. Okay, chalo, let's see. Path dependent green investments will eventually most likely benefit growth as well as public finances in a country like India. हाँ पॉसिबल है पाथ डिपेंडेंट ग्रीन इन्वेस्टमेंट्स की बात करें, मतलब दिस इज नॉट समथिंग वाहियात, राइट, एंड यू हैव टू रिमेंबर दैट दे हैव ऑल्सो सेड assumptions. So in assumptions you have to go a step forward कि yes there can be a possibility ऐसा वाला. Okay, but not कि completely if now they say कि it will 100% it will increase the economical growth by this percentage, ऐसा कुछ बोल दिया ना, which is not, मतलब you cannot assume something bizarre, you cannot make elephants fly, right, but this seems okay, this is a possibility. Now let's see the next one. If other green technologies follow the same pattern as that of solar energy, there will be most likely be an easy green transition. Possibility, yes, because it is talking about technologies in general. If you see, right, कि अगर if they follow a path dependent thing, if more time is given to it, then they'll gradually give the economies more time to adjust, and ऐसे we can reap the benefit. So yes, अगर solar energy के साथ हुआ है तो wind energy के साथ भी हो सकता है, right? So it's a possibility. It's nothing bizarre. So in this case, both like C will be the answer. So now let's see the other question, the next question. Now, each state in India faces a distinctive set of challenges regarding the impact of warming, but also offers its own set of opportunities for reducing emissions depending on its natural resources. For example, coastal states need to take action to protect their shores from sea level rise. Districts that are drier need to prepare for variable monsoon precipitation. Himalayan regions have their own unique challenges, and selected parts of peninsular India and offshore areas offer great opportunities for harnessing wind power. These various aspects need to be considered for developing clean and sustainable goals for future. Fine, okay, it's talking about that there are challenges, but there are also opportunities which can be harnessed, and so we have to come up with plans which amalgamate them both. तो ये एक आइडिया मिल गया ऊपर से. We don't need to remember कि हर सेंटेंस में क्या था, क्या करना है. Let's now see what they are asking. So they are asking which of the following statement best reflects the most logical, rational, pragmatic. तो मैंने क्या बोला है, जब ये लॉजिकल रैशनल, इसमें आपको बस बाकी ऑप्शंस एलिमिनेट करने हैं, राइट आंसर अपने आप आ जाएगा. डू नॉट ट्राई टू गो एंड फाइंड द राइट आंसर. सो लेट्स सी. The mitigation and adaptation strategies to address or tackle climate change is essentially the responsibility of each state. ऐसा कुछ नहीं बोला है किसका responsibility है. We are not talking about it only. So no, definitely it's eliminated. So A is gone. Second, India is too diverse to implement any effective strategy or program to address tackle the climate change. ये तो मतलब you are making elephants fly literally. मतलब कहाँ बोला है ऐसा? They have not said anything like that कि India is too diverse to implement any effective strategy. Next, let's see. It is again eliminated. It's basically the responsibility of union government to implement the climate action plans and ensure net zero emissions. There is no talk किसकी responsibility क्या है नहीं है, तो why go into all that? So these three eliminated. Your answer is 4. Don't even read the option. India needs to formulate effective climate change mitigation and adaptation strategies at state and regional level. Very much possible, very much the crux, but जाना ही नहीं है उसमें. We have to just eliminate the 3. जब भी ये logical, rational, pragmatic ये सब आए, just eliminate the wrong options. But when it's central idea, तब try to find out the central idea because they will confuse you with something which is related to the passage. Okay, now let's see the next one. यहाँ देखते हैं. With reference to the passage, follow फिर से assumptions. So now let's see assumptions में क्या बोला है. Green energy productions can be linked to or integrated with climate change mitigation and adaptation strategies. हाँ, remember they said they said that there are problems but there are also opportunities, so we have to consider all these aspects. So it is talking about that, right, कि we can integrate, we can link them mitigation or adaptation strategies के साथ. So possibility, right, and ऊपर से it is an assumption. So effects of climate change are much more severe in coastal and mountainous region. कहीं नहीं बोला है we cannot make elephants fly, right? देखो यहाँ पे they are also talking about peninsular part of India. They are also talking about shores. They are also talking about districts with which faces droughts, like dry districts. So नहीं, मतलब ऐसा कुछ नहीं कि effects are, they have more opportunities definitely. वो that is mentioned somewhere that they have unique challenges and they have also great opportunities for harnessing some kinds of renewable energy, but nowhere does it say that there are much more severe. So we will not make elephants fly. Simple. Okay, so answer is A, only one. Let's now go to the next one. If the social inequality is the most acutely felt social problem in India, insecurity more than poverty is the most acutely felt economic problem. Okay, besides those below the official poverty line, even those just over the poverty line are subject to multiple economic securities of various kinds due to health and or health risk, market fluctuations, job related uncertainties, etc. So many government policies are actually intended towards mitigating these insecurities. Great. पूछा क्या है? पूछा है critical message. वही critical message, pragmatic, logical, rational. वही. तो क्या करना है? We have to just eliminate what is not right. India's political executive should be aware that the poverty and social inequality and consequent sense of insecurity is the main. कहाँ मतलब, how do you know that the political executive is not aware? So completely eliminate. Who said that they are not aware? Next is, in India, poverty is the primary reason for social inequality and insecurity. ऐसा कहीं नहीं बोला है. It might be, it might not be, it's not mentioned. Not our answer. Next is, poverty and social inequality are so intricately linked that they pose an unmanageable crisis for India. No, unmanageable, that word itself shouts ki I am not the answer. So who said it's unmanageable? There is nothing like that said in the passage, right? Next is, insecurity more than poverty is the main economic issue that government policies must address. Okay, possibility, because हमने तो 3 eliminate कर ही दिया है ना. So this has to be the answer. As I said, don't even read, just mark it. Simple. Next is, with reference to the above passage, the following assumptions have been made. People above the poverty line are also prone to suffer from anxiety about economic insecurity. True, because ये लिखा ही है. See, besides those below the official poverty line, even those just above the official poverty line are also subject to multiple economic insecurities. तो ये तो लिखा ही है passage में, तो ये तो है ही, ये तो assumption होगा ही. Next is, eradication of poverty can result in peace and social equality in the country. चलो social equality एक बार के लिए ठीक है, सोच भी लिया. Peace, how do we know? मतलब अगर बहुत पॉवर्टी हटा दिया तो पीस आ ही जाएगा? नो, देयर इज़ नथिंग सेड लाइक दैट. इट्स नॉट लाइक इट्स मेकिंग एलिफेंट्स फ्लाई अगेन. सो इट इज़ ओनली वन. ओके, similarly I think it's already 19 minutes ka video. I don't know whether I should do one more, but I hope you're getting the idea. So whenever you see this central idea point, So let's just do this part. Okay, in our country, regrettably, teaching and learning for the examination have been our forte, but the new demands of society and the future of work requires critical and independent thinking, learning through doing, asking questions from multiple disciplinary perspectives on the same issue, and using evidence for building arguments and reflecting an articulation. Okay, higher education should not either be a mere servant of the government policy or a passive respondent to public mood. Higher learning is all about how to think rather than what to think. Teaching has to be reinvented. Done. पूछा क्या है? Central idea. Central idea में there is a chance they will confuse us with two options. So let us read. India does not have enough resources for promoting quality education. वाह, किसने बोला? Nobody has said this. So completely eliminate. The institutions of higher learning in the country should not be under the control of the government. Nobody has said this. Nobody has implied this. Completely eliminate. Classroom approach to higher education should be done away with. Again, nobody has said this. Nobody has implied it. So please cancel. Again, see, even though it was a central idea question, they still did not confuse us. You could simply eliminate three options and get to the answer. You don't even have to read the answer or understand the option. Classroom needs to be reimagined and teaching needs to be reinvented. Hoga. Because other three options to nahi hai na. So this has to be the answer. As simple as that. Obviously, it is also the most logical one. But you don't have to find logic in it. You just have to tick it. As simple as that. So I hope you're understanding that how to deal with these English questions, and please understand they are not a test of your proficiency in English. They are a test of your analytical ability to simply eliminate what is wrong and what is not conveyed. So please remove this fear of CSAT if any of you have it. I will make a comprehensive video on CSAT. I will solve questions with you. I'll even solve the maths questions with you, and we will simply select the maths questions that we can do and it's doable, and there are always 15 of them in the paper. There are always 10 to 15 questions which are doable, and remaining we'll get the marks through the English part. My strategy always is I do 43 questions and then I sleep. I always find 45 minutes after completing 43 questions, but I do not put it to use. I simply put my head down and sleep in the paper. And if I again attempt this examination and somebody is in my examination hall, you can literally witness it. I literally sleep for the last 45 minutes. The reason being कि मुझे अपनी औकात पता है, मुझे नहीं करना है. I don't want to attempt 80 questions. Yeah, I just need 33% in that paper, and that's it. So I will simply do my 42 questions. एक दो गलत होने मान के चलो, and I always get above 90 even after attempting so less. The reason is accuracy. And accuracy is not equal to being very good in maths or English. Accuracy is about selecting the right questions and completing them in time in this paper. So we will definitely talk about it more and in after I'm done with my Indian Forest Service mains. But please remove this fear, and please just use these tricks and solve 5 questions. I'm sure you'll start gaining confidence already. So thank you guys. I will now go and get some sleep and then get up and complete my targets of today. I have to complete horticulture, which is a very boring part in agriculture, and I also have to complete entomology and pathology. Both very boring, all the 3 very boring. So I'll just do it after getting a few hours of sleep. So all the best. I hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.